Hello, this is Esben Hogg for House of Killing. I'm going to read to you the abject manifesto. Excuse me. The abject manifesto, abject with an A. Abandon the idea of eternal identity. Your identity is contingent, continuously created by yourself and your context. It is performed and interchangeable. The truth of human gender and sex is transitory. I hereby proclaim that context will project onto you a gender and a sex that the perceiver deems fit. This system of projection is a forceful constraint of your being. It is a normative society's desperate attempt to uphold the status quo. This is an action of force. This is an action of violence. Understand that you and I are constructed, and that the system we obey and force upon each other is an actualized notion justified by constructed logic, a logic that can easily be negotiated, abandoned, or even attempted to be forgotten. And so, when this is done, their hierarchies and valuations, discriminations, and oppressive behaviors will become a part of a long-lost past. We need to tear them down. Abolish the notion of permanency. It is the product of straight people. It is agreed upon by straight people. Gift wrapped and presented to us as a present of equality. Fuck straight people. Know that until we enjoy the same privilege of producing culturally agreed upon consciousness, as well as the privilege of public liberty, until I can enjoy the same freedom of movement and sexuality, their privilege must stop. It must be given over to me and my queer brothers and sisters. Straight people will not do this voluntarily, and so they must be forced into it. They must be frightened into it, terrorized into it. Fear is the most powerful motivator. No one will give us what we deserve. Rights, they are taken, they are not given. Scare them with the gay agenda. Make them see that we will destroy their families. Open them up for sodomy and gangbangs. Introduce cum as the ingredients in the revolution. For too long have they had the power to produce and reproduce ideals. And look where we are. Capitalism is striving, tearing the planet and the people apart, ensuring an early death for all involved. Hate crimes and authorization is building gangs that fight each other. Our brothers and sisters are dying. The life of the heterosexuals is a sick and boring place. When straight people create norms and culture, they qualify them by proving their effectiveness. These capitalist success criteria are not only prohibiting potentially awesome thinking, it's also dictating that some people won't ever be ideal or profitable. People who are physically disabled, people who are unable to produce commodities, unable to produce labor, children, or profit, are viewed as lower in the capitalist hierarchy. We pride ourselves with making up universal value systems that create hierarchies between objects and subjects, but inevitably turns subjects into objects and objects into abjects, and abjects are commonly known as the most disgusting thing on this planet. Neither dead or alive, we shall roam the streets.